Good morning. Today's day 24 of my 40-day campaign. I'm raising awareness for the vegan movement, for animal rights, and for animal rescues. Before we get started today, I want to send out prayers and thoughts for anyone out in California who's been displaced. I know lots of organizations are trying to help as many as they can. Love Always, the Gentle Barn. You guys are out there that are trying to help give people homes, and I really appreciate that. So it takes all of us to work together to be able to protect as many animals as we can, give them homes, give them sanctuary, and to educate other people on why we shouldn't be eating animals, why we shouldn't be hurting them, why we shouldn't be factory farming them, why we shouldn't be killing them. So today I'm going to interview our oldest son, Drew. He's 13, and we'll kind of see what he has to say today about his journey and about some of his thoughts on the matter. So let's see. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning.
So, as far as being a 13-year-old boy in a small farm town, what's some of your favorite things you've gotten to do on our journey to be vegan?
Mainly going to the Gentle Barn.
What's your favorite location?
The Nashville.
Nashville, okay. What's your favorite animal in Nashville?
I like them all, but Captain is my favorite.
Captain means something special to you?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because we got to rescue him and set him free.
It's pretty cool that the Gentle Barn was able to take him and give him a home, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, being in a small farm town in Ohio, do kids make fun of you?
Yes.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yes.
So those kids that make fun of you, what are some of the things that they say, or how do they make fun of you for being vegan?
They'll say things like, "You're eating a plant, Drew. It was alive. You're not a real vegan." Or, "You need meat to survive."
How do you respond to them without laughing at these clowns?
I say, "Well, how does a cow get its protein?"
What do they say to that?
"Well, the farmers make the cow eat the other cows. Duh."
And do you correct them that cows don't eat other cows?
Yes.
What do they say?
They say, "Well, then how do they get their protein?"
I love that, and I was part of it, but I love that the ignorance is passed down through kids, through parents to their kids, and it's tough sometimes. Have any of your friends bothered to ask why you became vegan?
Yes, if you have. And I told them I told them a lot of specific points, but when it all boils down, I basically told them, 1, for the health benefits, and 2, because the animals have feelings too.
I think that's important. You agree that animals can suffer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why should we cause animals to suffer needlessly?
We shouldn't. It's terrible.
It is terrible, and I appreciate that you are passionate and stand up for yourself. Is there anything you'd like to share with any of your friends that might see this?
Watch Earthlings.
All right. There's a good one. Shout out to Sean Munson and Earthlings. Do you think that more people should see what they're eating? What is it about Earthlings that made you watch it and thinks it's something that everyone else should watch?
Because it really shows the truth of how you're getting your clothes and what you're eating and stuff like that. And if you can't watch it all the way through, then you shouldn't be able to do that stuff or have that stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate your time this morning. I appreciate your compassion, your commitment, and I appreciate you standing up for yourself and standing up for animals. Anything else you want to say?
Nope. But thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Good job, buddy. What is it about Earthlings that made you watch it and thinks it's something that everyone else should watch?
Because it really shows the truth of how you're getting your clothes and what you're eating and stuff like that. And if you can't watch it all the way through, then you shouldn't be able to do that stuff or have that stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate your time this morning. I appreciate your compassion, your commitment, and I appreciate you standing up for yourself and standing up for animals. Anything else you want to say?
Nope. But thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Good job, buddy. So, I think it's important that parents and fathers in particular teach their children that compassion is the answer. Compassion is the way we should be treating these animals. I think compassion is generally easier for moms to display to their kids. I think there's this stigma that dads have to be this big, manly, no-feeling machine, which is ridiculous. And that I think a lot of dads out there are afraid to show compassion. And I think it's important to teach our kids, to teach our young men that are growing up, that being compassion is being manly. Being compassionate for someone other than yourself is very important. I think it's important that young men and young ladies see that their dads and fathers and uncles and brothers can be compassionate towards animals, and that there is a better way to live. There is another way to look at animals, and they are not products. They are not pieces of meat. They are animals. They are living, breathing, sentient beings and should be treated as such. So I really appreciate all the comments. I appreciate everyone who's following. I appreciate everyone sharing my message. Most importantly, I appreciate the donations because I know where they're going. I know they're going to go to the Gentle Barn, to the International Anti-Poaching Foundation, to Farm of the Free Animal Sanctuary, and to Ziggy's Refuge. I know these organizations will take any donations they receive and they'll put them to good use, to rescuing more animals, to encouraging more people to adopt a plant-based lifestyle. And we need to do all we can to support them. So I appreciate your support in my supporting of them. So hope you guys have a great weekend.